What is up, y'all? How's everybody doing today? We're doing some Danganmon. Yay, yay, yay! I'm really excited about this one. Danganmon Day. We're gonna be doing chapter 6, Deadly Life, finishing that up. All I have to say about this one is I think there's one person in here that might be the killer, and I kind of said it at like the last episode or the last stream towards the end, because I was saying that Zoro didn't seem dead to me. I don't believe that Zoro's dead. I don't believe it, because Zoro's the one character that has like a Samugi like talent. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty much like Samugi's. It even has a flaw like Samugi's talent. So it's like, is that really Zoro that's dead? I really doubt it. I really doubt it. I finished my Fangan yesterday. Can't see your face cam? Yeah, I didn't transition yet. Give me a second. How is everybody though? On this beautiful Sunday, it's Super Bowl Sunday, actually. Hi Blaze, I'm working on a Fangan Danganronpa the Ultimate Winter Camp. I hope you can check it out when the prologue releases. Of course. The trial is gonna be sad. Yeah, this might be a sad one. I know a lot of people were saying that this is like their favorite trial in this Fangan, so Super Mario Bowl. What's up, Darkslayer? What's up, Oo? Thank you for moderating. Hello, Blaze. I'm making fan art for my Fangan, and wait, what? This game that I'm making, what? It's just for me? Ooh, that sounds fun. Just a personal Fangan for your own how do you put it? For yourself. The art is mine, actually. Oh, okay. What's up, Pastel Cat KP? What's up? Super Bowl? Nah, I prefer watching the stream. The Super Bowl is not till later anyway. My uncle's watching the Super Bowl. Yeah, it's all the before Super Bowl stuff right now, I think, right now. Super Bowl maker, sorry, not sorry. Would you rather pick Sonya cross Chiaki cross Kazuichi cross Fuyuhiko if you had to pick a Valentine's Day ship in SDR2? Probably Sonya cross Chiaki. You will not believe who the mastermind is? Yeah, I don't know who. Gonna have to concentrate to hear both Weeby and Blaze to say, oh, Weeby is streaming right now. Shout out to Weeby. She's awesome. My family's getting together for it, which is why I'm charging my phone. Oh, I feel you. I want your opinion on something. My Rompa is going to be on Danganronpa, and the prologue is going to be at one of the longest chapters. What would you think about that? As long as you do it well. The prologue is really... It just depends on how you start. If you're like Shattered Hope, where your prologue's pretty different, then I'll like it. But a lot of people have like a long prologue, and it's like, you know, it's not that fun. Super Bowl, more like a Lightning McQueen car. I forgot this is the Fangan that originated that. The Lightning McQueen clock. We're gonna see that today. Thank you guys for joining me today, though. I really appreciate it. I know it's Sunday. I don't really stream on Sunday normally. Sunday's kind of one of those days I usually take to rest, but I said, I'll stream today. Blaze and Weeby work together with Lightning McQueen to stream on the same day. True. Lumi is here. Hi, Lumi. How you been? Shouts out to you. Got the creator of the Fangan here. Is it okay if you react to Weeby News, Danganronpa Wheel of Fate? But anyway, how are you? I'll be honest with you. I won't do that. No. Weeby's my good friend. I wouldn't react to her content. I do know what the Super Bowl I was raised on, friends. How do you like my Fangan finale concept comment? I didn't see it. Don't make your prologue too long if it's the generic kind of introductions and woo killing game announcement. Your primary audience is Danganronpa fans. They'll know that stuff already. Exactly. Like, if it's just like, just make the introductions really simple. You know what I mean? Unless you're like Shattered Hope, where you're trying to like build the world. Like, maybe your world is really interesting and it's not just Hope's Peak. Then yeah, that's kind of cool. But yeah, don't just do a traditional like long ass intro of every character, and on top of that the rules and stuff like that. It's like, we get it. You just spin a wheel for everyone asking for which Fangan next, or one slot for subscribers prologue. All we watched today were soccer games and watch our team suck. Yikes. My prologue is 11 minutes, so you may not like it, Blaze. No, that's good. As long as it's just a simple prologue. Lumi's gonna Fortnite dance on us when redacted due to spoilers. Bro, I'm ready for this. All right, so let's get into it. Let me transition If it will let me. Where's my stuff? How's it not popping up? Oh, because I dragged it off the screen like a dummy in that last stream. Yeah, I did that, didn't I? Hey, Shadow Zodiac, thank you for the $2. I appreciate you. I'll read your comment in 1 second. Okay, there it is. I totally forgot I dragged it off screen last time we streamed. That's funny. I feel like Apollo is gonna die. You think so? No! Apollo seems like a survivor for me. Okay. With that being said, let's jump into it. Let me see what Shadow Zodiac said. Hi, Blaze. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Shadow. Thank you for the $2. You're amazing. I really appreciate it. I need my chill music. And we can start. Same. I sort of hope they survive, right? Okay, so where are we at? We're at chapter 1 or chapter 6. Investigation Deadly Life 1. Let's do it. This is gonna be awesome. I don't like how Juno's right here though. Juno's crying. That's so sad. Dot. So many dots. So many dots. Hey, I didn't wait. Whoa. We're messing up today. Hey, I'm rushing into it. YouTube. I'm so sorry. What is up, everybody? We're back with some chapter 6. We're doing it. The investigation. Let's jump in. I'm like, whoa, I'm all off track today. Bing bong, bing bong. A body has been discovered. Please make your way to the gymnasium for a briefing. Everyone's just silent right now. Just so many dots. So many dots like it's that other fan-gan, right? What the hell? Roxanne's the only one to break the silence. Someone actually did it? Someone killed over a door? Aww. It wasn't long before 2 others came running in. See what was up, of course. What happened? Is everyone all right? Well, obviously not. We heard that someone died. Cirillo, Apollo, you guys are all right. Yeah, we are. Yeah, what he said. Well, it's good to see you guys safe and sound, but where's Pearl and Sylvia? Ah, good question. It's just a door, right? I'm afraid I haven't seen them anywhere since yesterday. I haven't seen them either. They're probably just sitting around somewhere. Well, that's a shame, because I can't start my brief without all the participants. Where did you come from? Well, that's none of your business. Anyways, we still need those 2 to show up. Might have to punch them if they don't. Just as Monomoth said that, we heard some walking and then we're here. Aw, Sylvia's so quiet. They hate Monomoth, that's what it is. Oh, good. You're finally here. Where were you 2? Save the questioning for the investigation. You're on a limit, you know. Anyways, if there's one thing that stupid cat did right, it's to have you investigate everything by yourselves. So I shall do the same. No files. Do your own dirty work. However, knowing how this case is, investigating will probably be difficult. Anyways, I'll go get the electricity working for you guys. Monomoth disappeared just like that, and we turned towards Apollo in some kind of worry, I think. What's with those looks? Are you guys gonna be all right? What do you mean? Well, if one of us is dead and there's only one of us missing, so that means... Wait, no! Oh! The moment we saw the lights flicker on from the second room, Apollo flew right past us just to see if his thoughts were true. I was about to chase after him when all of a sudden, I was stopped. Hold on. Before we go in there, Pearl and Sylvia, where did you 2 go last night? I prefer Model Lane back. Do you? Huh? Don't play dumb. You two disappeared around dinner last night and didn't show up till a few minutes ago. Since you two are participants, while that means you two are able to be killed, it also means you can kill too. Considering you two disappeared randomly last night, your alibis would be very necessary. So spit it out, one of you. Sylvia, what's going on? Model Lane, what's going on? Well, I chickened out last minute. I was afraid what would happen if I actually spilled something. So Sylvia and I ran away to our meeting place, and we stayed there until now. Hold on. I don't know about that. There's something fishy about that. But although maybe she is telling the truth. Because I mean, why would they have to kill anybody, right? Like, what's the point of them killing? There. Does that answer your question? Sylvia, can you confirm this? Yeah, I can. All right then. Come on, guys. Let's go see what's in this room. Roxanne led us to the other room. I'm glad to see she's talking or taking initiative today. I know, Roxanne stepped up. What's going on? Okay. Is this really Zorro, though? Oh, so this is what it looks like. A terrible demise. We're aware. Not just that, but this room seems very unusual. A glass wall, 3 doors, but mostly empty otherwise. We should probably note that. But before we continue, Apollo, are you all right? No, he really can't be, right? He wouldn't let himself die like this, right? Oh, my heart! No! I gently put a hand on Apollo's shoulder. He must have been hurting a lot. When I looked up, I noticed Roxanne had put her hand on Apollo's other shoulder. Oh no. I'm not the best at these kinds of things, but it's gonna be okay, Apollo. Don't be upset. I'm sure Zorro wouldn't want you to be upset like this, right? Aw. I'm not sure what he would want you to do exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's not this. So just keep your head up. Find the killer, I guess. You're right. He wouldn't want me to be like this. The gay couples keep dying on us. They do. I'm sure he'd want me to do what's right. In this situation, that is. So I'm gonna find this killer and bring them to justice. That's the spirit. Now let's quit moping and do some actual investigations. So let's start with some general investigation. Some stuff we can see firsthand. Ahem. Sorry to interfere, but should we try to find a way to, get closer to the body? That way, our investigations will surely be more accurate. I don't know about you, but there doesn't seem to be any way down there. No stairs, no ladders, no nothing, which is pretty weird. But we don't know that for sure yet. They should probably be hidden somewhere. That's why I had to stream this today instead of tomorrow, because if a bunch of couples die here, that wouldn't be right for Valentine's Day, right? Let's keep that in mind for now. From what we could see right here, it looks like spikes were his only injury. Yeah, no sh**. Doesn't seem like anything else could be his cause of death anyways. Maybe they could have poisoned him or something? Then did this to trick us. We shouldn't theorize too much right now. We still have to find a way to look at the body. Is there blood coming from his mouth though? Oh my god, no, Blaze, I know, I'm just saying. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much else we can see from here. And this room looks rather empty, to say the least. There's 2 doors besides the ones we came in, correct? Perhaps we should check behind them. That's a good idea. It would be good for views, though. True! Good idea. Let's split up into groups. Ami, Apollo, and I will head into the left door. Meanwhile, Cirillo, Cyrus, and Juno will take the right door. Pearl and Sylvia can stay here to hold down the fort. Does that sound good? Everyone silently agreed to this, and we split off into our groups. Our door was fairly easy to open, and when we looked inside, we saw a control room! Hey! We're getting one step closer to the mastermind. Some sort of control room? Well, here we are. So, this must be a control room, right? Seems like it. Interesting. I wonder if we've been here before. What's up, Iconic Frog? Let's quit being anon and just get investigating. So for starters, let's get a basic layout. Well, from where we came in, we see some control pads to our right and a glass wall as well. Any way to go beyond it? Not that I can see. Well, do the control pads do anything? Let's find out. Roxanne began mindlessly messing around, but no matter what she did, nothing seemed to happen. That was useless. And it has a bunch of buttons. Yeah, there's a ton of buttons in here. Well, perhaps not entirely. It wouldn't be a control room without a bunch of buttons, right? What do you mean? Well, it didn't set anything off here, but maybe it could have set something off somewhere else. Or maybe it just requires a certain person to press it to make it work. Too bad we won't know if that's the case. Yes, too bad indeed. Anyways, let's keep looking around. Surely there has to be something else. Apollo and I nodded and kept looking around the room. The door that we didn't come out of wouldn't open no matter how much we messed with it, so that was a bust. However, there was something else unusual. What's going on? Needs at least 50 buttons? Yeah, and a really nerdy girl that knows how to press all of the buttons. Don't you love like the way movies and like TV shows and anime portray hackers? It's just like them sitting in front of a computer just typing really fast and things just happen. Hey, do you guys see that? See what? Over there. I pointed near the ceiling where we saw... Oh, is that one room? Oh, it's just an open vent. An open vent. Oh, great. Another vent clue. Fun. Well, which one of us wants to go in? Hey, quit looking at me, you two. Well, you are the smallest out of us, and you've been inside vents before. True and true. Ah. Why does Kami always have to do the things? Ultimate hacker moment when the hacks be hacking. I knew it. I hate these vents. Come on. It was just only 2 times. The first time was for the first murder, and the second time was when... Never mind. Just someone help me up. I can't reach it. I gotcha. Don't worry. Apollo lifted me up and I crawled into the vent. As I kept going, it became harder and harder to go forward. It was like the walls were closing in. It felt like the vent was getting smaller. Oh no. That's not good. You all right up there? Yeah, it's just really cramped. We don't want you getting stuck. Back out of there. I'll catch you. I slowly but surely backed out of the vent, and eventually Apollo helped me down. So what do we do now? Well, it seems like we found everything here. Let's regroup with the others and see if they found anything, all right? We both agreed, and we returned to the first room to see what was up. Come on! Why won't this stupid thing open? Cyrus, please calm down. It's just a door. They still haven't gotten the door open. It's that hard to open? Among Us? I know, we're venting. Yeah, right. Just a door. All right, out of my way, you Neanderthals. Let me show you how a real door gets opened. Pearl took a deep breath and... Open sesame. Nothing happened. Thank you, Patrick from SpongeBob. We appreciate it. Well, that didn't work. No, it didn't. Oh well. I guess we could just always use plan B. What is plan B? Bash? Bring out the axe, Sylvia. You got it. Oh! Imagine they accidentally found the self-destruct button. True? That'd be hilarious. Whoa, wait. Maybe we shouldn't do this. If we deface the property, won't Monomoth get mad at us? Juno's words went unheard as Sylvia charged towards the door and swung at it with her axe. It bounced back with a lot of intensity. So much so, Sylvia almost fell over. Oh my god. But the door itself was left unscratched. What the freak is this made out of? Captain America's shield? What the heck? Oh, right. I forgot. Mono probably axe-proofed everything. Axe-proofed it? What? Specifically for axes? Well, I'm out of ideas. What's going on out here? Well, we were trying to get the door that you assigned us, but the door itself wouldn't budge. So this whole time you were trying to open this door? Yeah, so we didn't find anything too useful. But I guess a locked door is pretty suspicious. I guess so. YouTube's breaking? Why is YouTube breaking? Everyone's saying that in the chat. Did YouTube go down for a second? I guess we should see what you 3 found. Anything to note? Well, it was pretty much just a control room. The buttons and whatnot didn't seem to do anything. We also found a locked door, so I guess that makes 2. Noted. There was also an open vent. I had Apollo help me into it. It was really dark, and it gradually got smaller as we went on, so that wasn't too pleasant. It's fine now. YouTube crashed for me for a minute, but it's fine now. Huh? Weird. Well, is that it? Unfortunately, that's all we found. Well, that sucks. What the heck's wrong with YouTube? The stream never went down, though, which is good. Ugh. Well, that's a bust. As everyone began wondering what to do next, I found myself drifting towards a certain silent someone. Sylvia, what are you doing? Sylvia. She's been quiet all investigation. What's up, movie star? I noticed her scribbling stuff down on some paper. I wonder what she's doing. Hey, Sylvia. Oh, hey, Kami. How's the investigations? Well, it's all right. I just came to see what you were up to. You've been pretty quiet all investigation. Well, that's because I was working on this. What is it? What is it? What is it? A map? Sylvia pulled up a piece of paper she was working on. A map! Whoa, that is a very precise map. What the heck? How long has she been working on this? It appeared to be some sort of map. Ta-da! It's my map of the school. Illustrated by me, of course. Oh, wait, really? But this can't be. Where's the library? And the garden? Well, it's only a portion. I ran out of room for the others, but we don't need them, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I see. But why do we need this map? I don't think it will really help in this case. Oh, ho, ho, ho! This isn't the only map I made. Wait, what? Multiple maps? What a cartographer. Drawing skills activated. For real. That's daily life. This way. It actually says P's body language means P's what? Draw the entire map on the floor. Sylvia's drawing skills are on par with mine. Impressive. I love her handwriting. It's so messy. Huh? You have another? Mm-hmm. I sure do. Sylvia dramatically flipped over her map to reveal. Another map! This is side B. Escape routes? What the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What are all of these? What is the A, B, C, D, F, E? A, B, C, D, E, F. I'm getting FNAF vibes. Somebody said that. A second map. Ta-da! Another one! And what's this one supposed to be? It looks like the same as the other one, but with more red lines. Well, those red lines are pretty important, you know. They represent the main ventilation system. Oh, the vents. There's actually a bunch, but I just drew the main one. Basically, since you said there was an open vent in that other room, I figured this would be useful. What's up, Rakshami? How have you been? I don't even write. I type because my handwriting is so bad. Do they even make you guys write in school anymore? I feel like everything's just on the computer. Or am I lying? I think it would have been some sort of escape route, if anything, but the fact the vents got smaller really threw me off. So maybe that's not really the case. Well, what do the letters and numbers mean? Glad you asked. The letters are the possible entries. They're littered all over the place. Oh, okay. So the letters are the entries. What are the numbers then? A is in the gym, B in the motive room, C in the nurse's office, D in the purple hallway, E in the empty room, and F in the kitchen. Oh, this is gonna be like the grape and strawberry crap that was freaking Danganronpa 2. As for the numbers, well, every room has a ventilation system, so those are the potential escape routes for each room. Oh, I see. I took a glance at the rooms in the green hallway. Oh man. I do essays at school still. Handwritten? Writing for hours on paper, really? Nope, I'm math. It's paper, rarely computer. They make us write. We're not even allowed to have phones in class, really. Is that all you got? Well, I have one more thing. See, since I'm a hologram, I can kind of screw around since the technology here. Specifically, I can go inside security cameras and see what's up, so that's useful. I also have photographic memory, hence why I was able to make all those maps. So, what are you getting at here? I'm saying I have security footage of this place. It's all stored in my brain. I'm missing a few things, such as frames and timestamps, but for the most part, I've seen some stuff. Wait, so does that mean you know the killer? What? Well, you're kind of on the right track. Wait, kind of on the right track? Opening the door doesn't mean someone dies. It signifies the fact that someone did, in fact, die. Simply opening the door doesn't mean someone has to die. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Did I miss something? Oh, I just skipped right to this. Opening the door doesn't mean someone dies. It signifies the fact that someone did in fact die. Simply opening the door doesn't mean someone has to die, but by opening it, you're ensuring someone is going to die somehow. Oh. What's up, Eris? I can only kind of get what she's saying. Now, I guess you're going to try and get alibis out of people, right? Well, let me leave you with some information. Did I miss a post? Yeah, I think so, Lumi. I already told you Sylvia and I's alibi, so I'll tell you this. This room is pretty darn complex. Like, really complex. Only a few people know how to make stuff work. Those people being me, Sylvia, and the traitors. Yeah, including the one that doesn't know. Basically, causing a murder in this room would be pretty darn difficult if you weren't one of those people. The killer is red. I think you can see where I'm getting at. A little bit. No, actually, I don't. Hold on. If the only people who know how to make this room work are Pearl, Sylvia, Monomoth, and the traitors, we know Monomoth wouldn't directly involve herself in the case, so that means the killer has to be either Pearl, Sylvia, or one of the traitors. But that doesn't really help us at all. Anyone could be one of the traitors. Well, if it helps, I know for a fact Sylvia and I didn't do it. Of course, use your own discretion to decide if you believe me, but I highly suggest you do. How do we know this is the real Zoro? Bro, they might pull a total Rampa Island on me, and next thing you know, there's an AI Zoro out of nowhere. What's up, Wins Media? How you been? You know, if you want innocent people to live, Pearl turned around and left. I think I still have time to find someone else's alibi. Hey, Cirillo. Hello, Kami. What do you need? Well, I was hoping you could give me some sort of alibi. Alibis? I see. I cannot offer much. I didn't do anything too out of the ordinary last night. I was the last to leave dinner, after Zoro, Apollo, Juno, Cyrus, you, and Roxanne. Wait, now that I think about it, I did see something strange last night. Uh-oh. What is that? Sure, Blaze. I'm just saying. If this Zoro is Juno, I'm going to cry. I'm doing good. I'm probably going to go to Weeby stream in conjunction to this one. Sounds good. Sounds good. Huh? What did you see? Right as I entered my room, I heard a door open and close. It was certainly in the hallway I was in. That's for sure. When I went back to go see what it was, I saw some sort of dark figure leave the halls. Did you see what it looked like at all? Well, not really, but they were definitely shorter than me. I guess that doesn't help much. Now, does it? It really doesn't. But I suppose it's good to know Cirilla saw something. That's something to remember. Maybe I should ask some other people to see if they saw anything. Ding ding, your investigation time is up. Oh, crap. Just when we were about to talk to some more people. Please head to the gymnasium as soon as possible. Never mind then. Huh? Already? Well, we don't know anything. I'm sure we're gonna be fine. Come on, let's just go. Monoloine doesn't look like she's sure, though. Dang. I took one last look at Zoro, then left for the gymnasium. Yeah, take that last look at Zoro. Try to figure out if that's the real Zoro or not. We need to know. I know, these investigations get shorter and shorter every Fangan. It's wild. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a good time investigating. Well, actually, I don't care how good of a time you had. I only care about the evidence you got. Actually, I don't even care about that. I really don't care about any of you at all. Anyways, class trials haven't changed much, but I'm sure you'll notice some visual changes. Visual? Oh, did she decorate the room? Anyways, less talking, more moving. I'll open the door for you all. Aw, that's nice. So sweet. Open the door to our deaths. Monomoth turned around and did the invisible door handle thing that Pearl always used to do. No time to waste. Hurry up and get in. I arrive. I give Blaze money. I leave because I'm at work. Aw, Empire, I love you. Thank you for the $10. I really appreciate you, Empire. I hope you're working hard at work. Monomoth ushered us all inside the elevator. The elevator didn't feel too spacious, especially with Sylvia and Pearl here, but it still felt empty. It still felt as if something was missing. Of course, we all knew exactly what was missing from the elevator. Our friends. Aww. I remember at the beginning, finding the culprit seemed like a reward. I was ready to find the culprit, ready to feel like a hero. Not anymore, though. Hi, I can't hear anything back. I'm at work and now I'm returning to work. Aw, Empire didn't even get to hear me say thank you. The investigations are sorted by internet connection handling more than 720p quality. That's funny. I feel like a monster. I'm sentencing all these people, these kids, to their inevitable demise. No, they aren't even just kids. They're my friends too. All of them. Every single one. They'll have to suffer a terrible fate in this game, won't they? And like Vincent said, we're all just gonna die here, won't we? The only people that'll live are the ones that we think don't deserve it. Aww. I'd rather die than come to terms with this. And I'm sure someone else here feels the same. Kami? Hey, Roxanne. You've been awfully quiet since we got on this thing. Are you alright? Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Well, if you say so. Roxanne stood next to me quietly, just crossing her arms and looking around. It was a little odd she didn't try to comfort me, but I did say I was fine. I just have to keep up that act for that rest of the trial, right? I guess so, Kami. Yeah, that's what I should do. Hey, I just want to say something before this ride ends. I'm sorry if I'm not much help for this trial. I'm really not used to these kinds of things. Oh, you're used to watching them, but you're not used to participating, huh? Okay. Don't worry about it, Pearl. I'm sure you'll do all right. I mean, any help at all would be good. This case seems very, very confusing to say the least. Yeah, we couldn't even look at the body closely. Not to mention we had a very limited investigating area. This most definitely won't be an easy case. You can say that again. You'd think as we solve more cases, they just get easier for us, right? False. As we learn more and more about solving cases, surely they'd become easier for us to solve, right? Well, I guess culprits have evolved with our intellect as well. They've solved cases before, and they know how to make their own case as hard as possible. But like, their purpose isn't to make a really hard murder case. Their purpose is to make a case that'll make them live. They want a case that'll make them have a likely chance of survival, which means sabotaging everyone else. That's not always the case, you know. I mean, if you think about it, most of these murders went unplanned, right? Sentry was being impulsive, Weemy was tricked, Lily couldn't control herself. Those three didn't do it for survival. But they tried to cover their tracks, didn't they? They still wanted to have a chance of living through this. True. And I like this new sprite, by the way. That new Roxanne sprite is kind of hot. Pearl has a master's degree in watching. Facts. Also, you could totally link all their motives to survival. Sentry thought killing one of the traitors would mean everyone survives. Weemy believed that Fliggy was out to kill her, so she killed Fliggy first. And Lily just had animalistic instincts, you know. The ones that make you attack anything mildly threatening. Although, I didn't know how anyone could see Fry as threatening. Touchy subject, Sorry. Maybe we could not focus on death until the trial comes at least? Yeah. Alright, at least we've got some time before this elevator stops. Ding dong, we have arrived. Please make your way to the trial room accordingly. Never mind. Do you guys think we'll be okay? Yes, Juno better be okay. I think we're gonna be fine, Juno. Don't worry about this. We just gotta keep moving forward, right? Yeah, I guess you're right. Aw. What is Pearl's ultimate? I don't remember. Anytime. Alright, enough positive, uplifting bullshit. We've got some killers to kick, and we're gonna do it as soon as possible. Pearl left the elevator, followed by the rest of us. My mind felt so cluttered, yet so blank. On one hand, I thought about all the evidence we had, all the clues that would supposedly help us reach this culprit. Oh my god, all the sprites! I thought about how much longer this game will continue, how many more people will die. But on the other hand, I felt nothing. All my babies are gone! They're all gone! No remorse, no sympathy, no regret. I just felt hollow. Why do I have a feeling that Juno is a traitor? Don't say that! Why do you guys put this negativity on the best characters? Why are you jinxing Juno? Everything is becoming more and more complicated. At least one of us is the culprit. It has to be one of us. There's no way out of it. But now, there's more to consider here. We have 2 new suspects, 2 new classmates, 2 new potential victims, 2 more people thrown into the cell. Oh, I love this right here. That's awesome. Great art. We'll need all the help we can get for this needlessly complicated case. And hopefully they can provide it. All right, here we go. Don't jinx it. That's what I'm saying. Leave it alone. Juno's one of the best characters, and you guys are just like crapping on them. They are so sweet. The sweetest of the sweetest. All right. Hello, hello. Welcome to the trial room. I'm sure you all know what you're here for, but we have made some visual adjustments. It looks like V3. We've made some V3 adjustments. Check out this new V3 HUD. All right, so we got the truth bullets. I did not forget about this. I did not. Anyways, we have the scene. Zoro is found in the glass chamber inside the secret room. Multiple spikes have impaled him and are suspending him mid-air. His expression appears to be full of shock. So if you haven't been here for all of the streams recently, here we go. We're going to go through all this. We have truth bullets. Pearl and Sylvia's alibi. Pearl claims that Sylvia and herself were hiding out in a hidden room. Sylvia seems to back up this claim. The question is if we can really trust these two. No room entry. From an outsider's perspective, it is physically impossible to enter the room. There aren't any visible stairs, ladders, or anything. So how did the victims or possibly the killer get there? We have the spikes. Zoro's found impaled from a bunch of spikes out of the floor. This seems to be his primary cause of death, which is scary, by the way. Control room. To the left of the glass chamber, there's some sort of control room. It has many buttons and levers. Perhaps this has something to do with the murder? Maybe? Possibly? Question mark, question mark? Open vent. Inside the control room, there's an open vent way up high. Vents aren't usually open, so it's rather weird. Kami required assistance to reach it. However, it gradually got smaller as she continued. Maybe it was some kind of escape route. Possibly? Locked doors. There are 2 locked doors in the motive room section. One to the left once you come in, and one right after the control room. What could these rooms be hiding? And we have the maps. Sylvia created 2 maps of the current location. The students reside in one of which shows the general layout of this location, while the other shows the main vent system. Could this possibly come in handy later? Oops. My bad, y'all. Sylvia's security footage. Sylvia claims that due to her hologram status and her photographic memory, she has seen parts of the room supposedly during the murder. It's only a question of how much does she know and if they can show the footage at all. They have Pearl's account. According to Pearl, the motive room in question is very difficult to use. Only a select few people know how to use it. These select few people include herself, Sylvia, Monomoth, and the traitors. Assuming Monomoth wouldn't directly intervene with the case, it's likely that the killer is either Sylvia, Pearl, or one of the traitors. But they're not bringing up Zoro. Zoro could possibly be one of the people that's the killer too. Just as much as all these other characters could be. What's up, Sue? How you been? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming in. Why do you remind me of Mikan's sad death? Oh yeah, that was a bad one. For starters, I have my very own throne right in the middle where I can see everyone. That's cute. To my right, you can see our dear ex-headmaster, Pearl. And to my left, we can see Sylvia. What's with the silence, you two? Actually, I don't care. I quite like it when you two keep your mouth shut. Oh. Anyways, you all like to look at newly made death portraits, correct? Why don't we do that? Oh, wait, no, this is horrible. First of all, we have our dear Faust. His portrait is really heartbreaking, isn't it? This is what we're doing. And then we have Zoro's, an awfully boring one, but I guess it fits his personality. That's what we're doing. Is that an unknown? Come on, bro. And now with that out of the way, I wish you all the best of luck. May the class trial begin. All right, you little How do we normally start these things? You watch them. Well, we don't really have a set system for how these things pan out, but we normally start by looking at cause of death. Then we look at how that could have happened. Cause of death was the spikes. Next. Quit being so rash, Pearl. We have to actually think about this stuff. What's there to think about? We literally saw him get impaled. I mean, it's a little unfair to just assume right now. I mean, we couldn't even look at the body closer. You know, personally, I think it's a bit weird they'd block it off like that. Who are you guys thinking is the killer? The people that haven't read this before, who do you guys think is the killer? What do you mean? Trigger happy horses? I love that video, by the way. I mean, I suppose it's all just new to me, but I don't see why they would block us off from seeing the body altogether, but I'm not telling. Good. Speculating won't get us anywhere. We won't know why that happened until the killer is revealed. For now, we should focus on the cause of death and all that stuff. I'll be honest, I have no clue. You have no clue? Oh, whoa, whoa. Cirillo? Juno? Why Cirillo? I'm stumped, to be honest. Really? Rob Roxanne, she's getting more screen time, sprites, and well... that's true. Personally, I think Pearl is right. We don't have much to think about because the spikes are, well, there. I guess now the question is, how did those spikes activate? Roxanne, Apollo, and Kami found a control room, right? Maybe that could have activated somehow. We tried using the buttons and whatnot, but nothing happened. True. The buttons. Aw, thank you, Sadik. I appreciate it. Ichigo said, I have no idea who it could be. I just got here right before the trial started. Oh, I'm sorry, Ichigo. Roxanne makes sense. I'm thinking more so Zoro. Just because Zoro, like I said earlier, Zoro has that talent that's kind of like Samugi's, right? Like, and we haven't really seen it used much in this fan again. And it's like, was that really the real Zoro? You know what I mean? Is that really the real Zoro? Is he gonna just show up out of nowhere? Maybe only certain people could put the input into, you know, make the spikes do all that. I think there's only a few people who know that sort of thing. People as in the traders, right? Yep, along with Pearl and Sylvia. We didn't forget joining the game means you two could potentially murder, you know? Gee, thanks for the reminder. Okay, but that doesn't get us anywhere. There's 3 traders, right? 2 of them know, 1 doesn't. The 2 that know wouldn't out themselves right now. And the one that doesn't know just doesn't know. Zoro could fake his own death, possibly? Yeah, we haven't really gotten into his talent very much, you know what I mean? Like, we've gotten bits and pieces, so it's like, I feel like he has some hidden things that he could do that's more than what we already know. Yo, Blaze, sorry I can't stay for long. I got work all day tonight. Hey, that's okay, Vanta. Thank you for coming. Not the Lightning McQueen clock. Lightning McQueen just rolls in. Lightning McQueen rolls into trial. Hey, guys. Who just donated? Pancake Roll, thank you for the 20. Hi, bestie. It's me. I'm back again. Hello, chat. Make sure to drink water. Make sure to drink y'all's water. And thank you again, Pancake Roll. You're amazing. I'm glad to see you today. Since the trader that doesn't know wouldn't have any knowledge about the motive room, it's safe to say they're innocent. But that still doesn't get us anywhere. And any one of us could be one of the traders, and we already know Pearl and Sylvia have some sort of knowledge about it, so we still don't have any suspects. Let's not focus on the whole trader thing. We just seem to be heading in circles. Well, now what do? We haven't gotten anywhere. Well, not yet, at least. This is probably one of those things that doesn't seem important now, but becomes super important later. Emphasis on probably. Okay, but like, that doesn't answer my question of what do we do now? True. Honestly, this cast doesn't really know much. Like, they're not the smartest cast, I'll be honest, because y'all remember that one trial. When things get rough, they break down. They had to have a whole crutch in that one trial. What was it when Sentry like popped in and told everybody like what was going on? I guess now we should begin to look at a timeline of when and how things occurred. We should begin with a general time frame of when the murder could have occurred. Well, we saw Zoro leave at the night announcement, right? I don't think that's when we could start the time frame, the nighttime announcement. But now, where do we end the time frame? Or wait, did he say that that's where we can? Okay, that's when we could start the time frame, the nighttime announcement. But now, where do we end the time frame? I say the morning announcement, since neither Kami or I had seen him in the cafeteria. That's really broad. And I doubt it's accurate either. Surely the nighttime announcement can't be a good starting point. Hold up! Kami said no, that's wrong! I don't know what you're talking about, Cyrus. I think the nighttime announcement is a perfect place to start. And why do you say that? Well, for starters, Cirillo saw the order in which people left last night. Cirillo, could you recite that order? Well, of course. The order was Zoro, Apollo, Juno, Cyrus, Kami, Roxanne, and then moi. There we go. Zoro was the first to leave, which was directly after the nighttime announcement. Hey, guys, I spoke French! You heard me, right? Therefore, it isn't out of the question that the time frame could have started at the nighttime announcement. Remembering the order everyone left, that's, dare I say, impressive. Merci, Cyrus. I said French again! Yo! We're killing the French today. We are killing the French today. Well, now we have a time frame. So what now? Not to sound ambitious or anything, but I already have a suspect. The Duolingo is showing. That's what I'm saying. Wait. Wee Blaze. See, I'm doing it. I'm winning. Really? Ooh. Apollo. What? Why me? Well, why don't we use our brains for a second? First of all, you left directly after Zoro did, which could be considered suspicious. Second of all, you were one of the closest to Zoro. It would be easy for you to gain his trust. If you wanted to, let's say, bring him to a secluded area, I'm sure Zoro would let you. This makes you a rather large suspect for this case. I think Zoro would be too smart for that, though. Y'all saw how Zoro didn't trust Cirillo earlier in the chapter. So I don't think Zoro would trust Apollo to lead him to a secluded area. That doesn't make any sense. I didn't do it. If you think I did, you're stupid. Yeah, I agree with Apollo. If you think that Apollo did it, you're dumb. That's a pretty poor defense. Knock it off, you two. We can't accuse anyone just yet. We still have a lot to go over, so let's start at the beginning, also known as the nighttime announcement. So Apollo, Roxanne said you went out right after Zoro, right? Well, yes, I did. Did you happen to see anything unusual with him? No, I didn't. Okay. The whole chat just put on a beret. Blaze, good job. I know, it's great. Blaze French stream win. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. That's suspicious. That's weird. Oh, so I'm not allowed to pause before I speak now? Am I? I don't know. It's just, you seem really suspicious right now. Give him a break, you guys. We still don't have any sort of evidence yet. Okay, Kami. Continue interrogating. Right, so Apollo, you just saw him go back to his dorm, right? Exactly. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. So after that, you went to your own room, correct? Yes, that is correct. So I guess it's pretty safe to assume Zoro went back to his room, then left at some point. Ah, so that explained the figure I saw last night. You saw a figure last night? I don't agree with that. I think Cirillo's BSing that. Yes. Kami knows what I'm talking about, right? Oh wait, maybe he's not. Yep, Cirillo saw some kind of unidentifiable figure in his hall last night. According to him, of course. So that must have been Zoro leaving his room, right? But why would he leave at that hour? Good point. That's a little sus. Wait, before we continue, does anyone have a map of the dorms? Sylvia made some, I believe. Zoro was in the same hallway as Cirillo. Therefore, it's practically confirmed that figure was Zoro. That's not what I was saying. Anyways, Sylvia, which hallway is Apollo from? Juno's about to big brain Juno. The purple one? Why did you ask? You better not accuse me again. But that's not what I was doing. Honest. Okay. Juno's onto something. I'm just saying, Apollo and Zoro's rooms are pretty far apart, right? Right. Sylvia, show us the map. Okay. I watched Sylvia walk over to Juno and hand him the map. Be careful. Oh, okay. So we know Apollo and Zoro are in two separate hallways, and the motive room is between them, but closer to Zoro. Assuming Apollo dropped off Zoro, then went back to his room to lower suspicion, that wouldn't be enough time to murder. Good point. But wouldn't someone in the purple hallway see him come back? No, we didn't. Even if Apollo was one of the first people to go, he would have taken a long time. He had to leave the cafeteria, go through the gym, go to the green hallway, probably stay and chat for a bit, go back through the gym, and only then would he reach his dorm. And assuming Apollo wasn't in any sort of hurry, well, he would probably only be walking there, which isn't very fast. So no, I don't think he's the culprit. Not for now, at least. Okay, good. Okay. Aga carry because I'm too old for the rest of them? Oh my god, Eris. What are y'all talking about? Y'all asking Eris who they ship with? That's interesting. We're not taking into alternate routes, right? Such as potential detours or pit stops. That would probably make the case more complicated than necessary, so no. Let's continue discussing the timeline for now. Then we can discuss suspects. Cirillo looking kind of sus? A little bit. Okay, so nighttime announcement happens. Zoro and Apollo leave. They leave through the gym and into the green hallway, yes? Go on, go on. They stay and talk for a bit. Then once they're done, Zoro goes in his dorm and Apollo leaves. Okay. But that raises the question of how that figure Cirillo saw plays into all this. I think we can agree it must be Zoro, no? So what was he doing at that hour? Probably something relating to this case. I've got an idea. Knowing him, he probably just staged this all himself. The door opening means someone will die, right? He was probably forced to take his own life, thanks to him being curious at night. See, that's what I was thinking, Roxanne. Oh, but Juno! What? No, that couldn't have happened. And why do you think that? Well, let's think about location for a second. You found the control room to the left of the base room, right? Even his exit to the floor was right there. He wouldn't be able to press the buttons, then go down to the base floor. Maybe he could through the vents. And it wasn't like he could activate them, then throw himself onto them, right? He probably would have looked a lot calmer, but his expression was full of shock. And that's why I don't think he caused this whole thing himself. Not directly, that is. Oh. You make a compelling case. Thanks. So if we know he didn't take his own life, where do we go from here? I guess we could possibly continue thinking about the timeline. Well, we've hit a roadblock. We don't know exactly what he did to get himself, you know, impaled. Yeah, no sh**. We didn't see any sort of stairs or way he could get down there at all. The vents! Maybe it has to do with one of the locked doors? Oh, possibly that too. That might be the case. Alright, so continuing on. Zoro somehow got down to the bottom layer. Then the killer went over to the control panel, hit some sort of button or button combination, and killed him with the spikes. So what happened next? Well, since we saw a vent in the control room, I think we could say that was used as some sort of escape route. But there was something odd about the vent, was there not? There was, unlike other vents, this one got smaller as you kept going. I could barely fit through it myself before I had to bail out. So it's likely that there had to be some kind of complication there. Great, more complications, just what we need. Yeah. We probably shouldn't judge everything based on the vent of all things. You think it's Pearl? Why is it Pearl? We know that Sylvia couldn't be the killer since she's a hologram. So I think now we should go over alibis. What was everyone doing after the announcement? Personally, I went to my room, but before I did, I talked with Roxanne a little bit and confirm. I told you all already where Sylvia and I were. Cyrus and I both went back to our dorms normally. I can vouch for that. I'm sure you all also know my alibi by now. I just went back to my dorm. Well, this got us nowhere. Yeah, everyone has a pretty solid alibi. What do you mean? We could just look at the people without backed up alibis. And by people, I mean Juno specifically. No, not Juno! Nah, we can't really. I'm sure he'd stand by his defenses no matter what. Well, where do we go now? We can't really do anything, can we? It's a shame, really. We didn't get a lot of evidence at all. I'd really hate to just start accusing where we are right now. If only we had some sort of definitive proof of who the killer is, even if it's right under our noses. Definitive proof? Wait, I know what we can use. Cirillo, I think I might know what we can use. Uh-oh. Danganronpa Dating Simulator SHSL Blaze Live Chat Edition. Everyone's just shipping everyone, huh? Pancake Roll, thank you for the 5, by the way. Killing the French. I hope you're having a good day. And then get a cookie, Blaze. And it's the last Danganmon stream. Cue sad face. No, it's not, actually. We have a few more streams before we're done with this one. Oh, but thank you again. Sylvia, if I recall correctly, you said you potentially had access to the security cameras, right? Potentially? No, I totally do. I've been working on this mentally all trial. Basically, I could get a few frames to come out of that recording that supposedly happened before, during, and after the murder. And by a few, I mean like 4 frames. But I think it'll be enough for you guys. Well, what are you waiting for? Play it. We should have... Why didn't we... Why? What? Where was this earlier? I'd love to, but I need something to project it onto. But we don't really have one. No worries. I got you covered. Okay. Akane is great. You do? Indeed. I have a big white screen over here you can use. Let me just set this up. Monomouth pulled down the empty screen of Sylvia. Somehow began to project the footage. Okay, so this first frame comes from before the murder. Ready? We all nodded in agreement as Sylvia showed us the first frame. Okay. Is this the control room? Seems like it. Okay. So this is what it looks like, huh? Yep, it's got the buttons and everything. Forgive me if this is a silly question, but how do we know this was truly before the murder? The vent in the back, it's closed, which means it hasn't been used for anything yet. Ah, I see. Well, let's quit stalling and see the next one. Okay, fine. Let me get the other one that came before the murder. Sylvia prepared to show the next frame, and the one I saw next made my heart drop. Wait, what? What? Yo, Kami's in there. Wait, but we can't see her eyes. Hold on. But we can't turn the music down. We can't see her eyes though. So is that Zoro? Okay, wait. Okay, so this is what my editor used for the thumbnail. I see what they did there. Is that? Seems like we found our culprit then, huh? Seems like it. Now, everyone, surely this must be some kind of mistake, right? Sylvia, continue on to the next frame. All right, this next one takes place during the murder. I stood there dumbfounded. These images can't be real. These images never happened, right? So why? How? Oh yeah, this is the one that my editor used. That's cool. But what the heck? We still can't see her eyes. It has to be Zoro. That has to be Zoro. Oh. Huh? No, this can't be happening. That's not real. That's not me. I never killed anyone. I didn't, right? Nothing, huh? Well, we still have one more from after the murder. There's still a chance that I can prove myself innocent. That's what I thought anyways. We got a whole back! Whoa! Whoa! The tables have turned here. But why would Zoro do this though? I don't get it. Oh dear. Well, that's all I got from the cameras. So I think you can all come to a reasonable consensus now. No? Kami? No, it can't be Kami. There's no freaking way. That makes no sense. They're not even putting this stuff together the right way. Like everyone's gonna start blaming her right away without even any thinking. You really did do it, did you? Kami was framed. But how would Zoro know that though? What? No, I didn't. Don't play dumb, Kami. The evidence is right in front of us. Roxanne, she was just on my side. Why is she suddenly against me? I don't get why Zoro would do that though. You guys really do think I did it, do you? We sure do. And you better have some good evidence to protect you, or we may just vote you out. But Roxanne said we were together last night. We were talking. You easily could have went back to your room after that, then left to kill Zoro. That defense won't work. Try again. What the heck? Everyone's turned against her now. She's right. Kami, you really are the culprit, aren't you? I know. No. Just shut up, okay? I'm not the culprit. She done snapped. I swear I'm not. We have new Kami sprites. Kami, dear, please calm down. Your reaction only makes you look even more guilty. I just can't believe it. Well, I think we got this case in the bag. Let's figure out how this case went down and call it a day. Actually, that that won't be necessary. Huh? What? What do you mean? But we always go over the case before we vote. Well, maybe you did before in silly little Pearl's killing game. But you're not in her silly little killing game now, aren't you? No, you're in mine. And my killing game rules say we vote now and skip that silly little part. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. Something's really wrong. Monomoth, I demand you call off voting this instant. Sorry, bread boy, but you aren't in Paris anymore. Wait, what? What is happening here? You're gonna make us vote? They can't vote Kami already. Bread boy? Why, you little... What's with you two? The evidence is right in front of us. It can't be. Something's really, really wrong. But I don't know what to do. Someone stop her. Someone say something. Please, you're making a mistake. I'm not guilty. I'm being framed. Please, I don't want to die. Everyone's quiet now. Oh no. Oh, Judo! Sylvia, what the freak? All of us stood in dumbfounded silence as Kami broke down at her stand. Wait, are we... Oh! Protect switch! We're freaking Cyrus! Can it, culprit? You've been caught red-handed. Your tears can't save you now. Now, Miss Roxanne. Let's save those harsh words for later. I'm sure Pearl taught you all how voting works, so go do that. And remember, failing to vote means instant execution. Okay. All right. Now, everyone, please place your votes. Hold up! Monoloin's coming out of nowhere. Hey, that Know You're Wrong sprite for Monoloin was freaking intense. Shut your mouth, you glorified refrigerator. This trial isn't over. What? Aw, is someone salty they can't read out the voting speech? No, I'm salty because you're ending it right here and now. Monomoth, I demand a trial extension. That's an order. Oh? Very well then. This trial may now continue. Make your argument interesting, however, or I might just go back on my word. What? Great, thanks. So I'd like to start my defense by comparing this place to a clown car. Small on the outside, big on the inside, and filled to the brim with a bunch of idiots. Good point, good point. Good point. They need their crutch. Put them in their place, Pearl? I know. Mono b****. Everybody put hashtag mono in the chat. Sylvia, show us the third frame. You got it. Sylvia turned around and showed us the frame Pearl asked for. All right, so first of all, where are the eyes? You can't even tell that's her. But if you still aren't convinced, show him the next frame. Okay. In this scene, this is a definitive proof Kami is innocent. How so? If you idiots remember the first case, Kami couldn't reach the vent without assistance. And I know for sure this vent is the same height. Wait, I get it now. See, I told you. Literally all of the participants are so dumb. They need a crutch. Kami asked for my help to reach the vents when we were investigating. So this has to be a frame. Exactly. Well, now the question is, who framed her? Well, we can't answer that question quite yet because there's something that's been bothering me. Modeloid is a queen, though. If those frames don't show Kami, then who or what is supposed to be there? Modeloid came to Kami's rescue. I know. I'm so happy right now that Kami isn't getting executed right now. That's because Kami is the Pichu. Add to the video tags. That'd be funny. These guys are so gullible as Ibuki in a chapter 3. I know. I might have an idea. Kami, are you all right? I'm fine. Don't worry about me. All right. Anyways, I think it's pretty obvious that there's only one person in this whole game who can make something like that. Zoro. He's the ultimate illusionist. He could make that happen. But how is that possible? Maybe he could have done the first 2 frames, but the rest? He couldn't have. I mean, he would have been dead by then, right? Well, there is one way he could have done it. That one way being that Zoro didn't actually die at all. In fact, someone else did. This is what I was saying. And it's likely he's in this room right now, pretending to be the real person that died. Wait! Whose eyes aren't the right color? What? Juno hasn't been very sleepy recently. That's a little sus. Kami, that's an awfully bold claim to make. Are you sure you have evidence for it? Well, no, not yet, but I know a way we can figure this out. Zoro could turn himself into other people, that's true. But he has 3 notable weaknesses. His eye color will stay the same, his height cannot change, and his illusion will be destroyed upon physical contact. Those are the rules. Well, we can use these rules to limit down suspects for who Zoro may be disguised as. Let's start with the eye color rule. Zoro, when disguised as a person, cannot change his eye color. Well, that would make Apollo a suspect, yeah. Wait! It all just came to me! What? Why me? What if it's Roxanne? Roxanne has the same eye color as Zoro. Oh! Roxanne died! Oh, crap! I hate this! Well, let's start with the... I need to see how this plays out, though. But I hate this. Let's start with the obvious. See if Zoro can't change his eye color. It would be smart of him to pick someone to disguise himself as with a similar eye color to him. I think out of all of us here, you have the most similar eye color to Zoro, Apollo. Well, first of all, my eye colors are far more vibrant than his. You could see that if you looked a little closer. Yeesh. I'm sorry for not paying attention to someone's eyes. That's not something I really notice in a person. Zoro has teal eyes? Wait, really? I need to look back. I thought his eyes were red. Maybe it's because I'm thinking of his red hair too. It just means things are very, very interesting. It has to be Roxanne though, right? Because Roxanne's been a little different. It's not even just the eyes. It's just how Roxanne's carried herself. She's leading the trial like Zoro would. She has new sprites for some reason. Something ain't adding up with Roxanne. Well, that's a little ridiculous. We all have such humongous eyes. How could you not notice something like that? Off. Fourth wall breaking is my joke. That aside, there's something else we should really consider. As much as I don't want to believe the words that I'm hearing, we deduced the killer had to be some sort of traitor, right? Exactly. Pearl said the only people who would know how to use this room are the traitors. Yeah, that would make sense since Roxanne wouldn't be sus of Kami being the culprit since she and Kami are besties. Yeah, Roxanne would question that. If that was truly Roxanne and like Kami was being blamed, Roxanne would question that. She wouldn't instantly be like, oh yeah, it's you, Kami. You're the one that did it. It's all here. It's straight up evidence. Which makes it likely the killer is one of them, like Apollo said. But the thing about it is Kami's probably not going to Kami's probably going to fall into despair, right? Because she's going to figure out that it is Roxanne that Zoro is pretending to be right now. And she's not going to want to blame Roxanne because she loves Roxanne. Oh, it's going to be so... Okay, this is... Wow, okay, shut up. And we know that it was possible for Sentry, who wasn't even a traitor, to acquire something like a gun in this scenario. I don't think it's out of the ordinary for someone to be able to obtain something like contacts. How do contacts relate to all of this? Easy. By wearing contacts, Zoro could bypass the eye color rule. Oh, well, that just takes us back to square one, doesn't it? Yes, but we need to look at the height rule now. The height rule states that Zoro cannot change his height when he turns into another person. Well, that doesn't really get us anywhere. Nobody here is the same height as him. The only person that's his exact height is Sam, and we all know what happened to him. Yeah, he's out of here. Sam is gone. Yeah, that love triangle. But we don't need for there to be someone with his exact height. If we just find people with a height an inch or a few centimeters off, they could be suspects. After all, the height difference would be so small, we couldn't tell anything. Pearl, can you help me out? Of course. So basically, Zoro's about 5'10", around 177 centimeters. Pretty darn tall. Cyrus and Apollo are about an inch taller or a few centimeters taller. And Roxanne is an inch or a few centimeters shorter. Yeah, go figure. The loveliness of contacts, I know, right? I would literally just go up and slap everyone until the illusion breaks. True. We know now that Pearl, Juno, Sylvia, and I are innocent because we're too short for Zoro to change into subtly. Therefore, we have 3 suspects, the ones that Pearl listed prior: Apollo, Cyrus, and Roxanne. I don't think we can completely rule out Cirillo yet, right? I mean, we could have used he could have used some sort of heal or platformers to increase his height. No, I don't think so. Yes, he could possibly obtain them, but it would be quite obvious if Cirillo was walking weirdly due to shoe change. True. Not to mention, they look fine to me right now. It better not be Cyrus. He's my favorite. I know, I love Cyrus too. Besides, I know for sure none of my shoes were stolen. I counted them to make sure. 6 shoes, 3 pairs of 2. Thanks for the info. We don't really care. Oh, well then. How do we decide between the 3 of them? It's not like they're just going to admit it, right? Well, in that case, we should look at our 3rd and final rule. The 3rd rule stated that the illusion will be broken if physical force is used on it. There it is. So if we use physical force on our 3 suspects, we should find out who's really dead. Uh-oh. See, this is it. This is that Samugi, bruh. Bruh had cost pox. Perhaps I may be of assistance to you then. Pinch. Ow, what was that for? Yep, it's the real Cyrus. Now, it's time to check Apollo. Uh-oh. Cirillo glided over to Apollo and punched him as hard as he could in his side. Ow, what the hell? Well, he appears to be real as well. 1800 or y'all slap it. I suppose that leaves us with 1 suspect left. Kami used razor leaf. Roxanne? Huh? Oh, right. You're suspecting me. Well, to think you're basing your evidence on something as trivial as that, I don't think I've done anything else suspicious. Actually, you have. Despite, you know, being pretty close with Kami, you were pretty quick to jump the gun and suspect her. Mio Monoloy, we on the same page! Supposedly, you were even there to witness the fact she couldn't reach the event on her own. Something the real Roxanne would remember. Roxanne, this doesn't need to be difficult. Just let us use a bit of physical force on you. Oh! Hey, I love that right there. That's beautiful. I refuse. What? You can't refuse that. You have to accept it. Too bad, because I'm doing it anyway. Dude, you're only digging your grave further. Just accept the punch and get this over with. I am once again telling you I refuse this. I am not Zoro, and I never will be Zoro. I think my word should be enough, right, Kami? I just stood there in shock. This couldn't be happening, right? No, I need to accept it. I need to help Roxanne accept the truth, too. It's not Roxanne, though. This isn't Roxanne. That's the thing. This is Zoro. Let's see what you guys are saying. Roxanne, oh man. I know. I can't believe you. Look at this, though. This is so great. The snake. After everything we've been through. She's a Medusa. After everything we've done, you're still accusing me? And that's not even mentioning how you're dragging Zoro into this. Weren't we all friends? He would never do such a thing. And I would never do such a thing like murder. Ah, you wrong. Ah. And you know what's worse? You're claiming he's a liar. Weren't we all friends, Kami? Weren't we all supposed to be friends? Maybe that's what you wanted. You wanted us to be friends. Then you'd rip us apart. That's what you want, right? Ah. Come on, Kami. I didn't see this coming at all. You didn't, Ichigo? I'm sure you actually think we're friends. I even think of you as a friend. Friends trust each other, right? So why won't you trust me? I trust you, Kami. I'm sure the others do too. So don't lead them down the wrong path. Just trust me, Kami. We don't trust you. You don't get it. Final blow time. Quick to accuse me. We know. Full counter. Oh my God. Yo, that's brutal. She turned into Rayman. Break. We literally broke her. Sheesh. Your act is good, but not good enough for us. The real Roxanne would never jump the gun and accuse someone like that, no matter who it was. Kami, that's a lie. The real Roxanne blushes around me, right? She would take her time to analyze the suspects before assuming, never just accusing everyone left and right. Facts, facts, facts. Now, to prove my point further, you would think that Zoro would be more, like, smart about this. I mean, if you think about it, right? Like, we have been around these people for ever now. Like, you're telling me Zoro couldn't, like, kind of mimic how Roxanne is just a little bit? Just a little bit? Last night before the murder, Roxanne asked me a question. If you're the real Roxanne, surely you could tell me what that was, right? Uh-oh. Don't just stand there. Say something. You're not even gonna try, huh? You know darn well how guilty you are, right? Come on, say something. Go out with some dignity, will you? Say something. What more is there to say? You said it all. You got it right. Now go on. Prove it to the others. Hit me, Kami. As hard as you can. I don't know what came over me in that moment, but I did what they asked of me. I slapped them as hard as I could, and... Oh my god! Yo, that... He got slapped! He got slapped so hard he changed genders. Yikes. Everyone is just like, what the f? What's with the silence? I was expecting a bit more of a reaction, you know? I mean, you all know what this revelation means, right? I slapped the Roxanne right out of him. Gender switch punch. Yeah, that's right. Roxanne is no longer with us. Instead, Zoro is. And you know how you said that only a few people would know how the control room worked? Yeah, draw your own conclusions. Guess I don't need these things anymore. Off they go. Wait, what did he have on? Oh, the contacts? Gah, I've always hated putting in contacts. They take too long and they make my eyes hurt. What? What are you talking about? You killed someone, pretended to be them, and now you're just having a chat? You're acting like nothing happened at all. Dude, relax. Whoa, okay. I literally thought Sentry just popped up. I was like, not again. I was about to be like, not again, not Sentry. What? I mean, come on. You're acting like you've never seen a murderer before. You haven't forgotten where we are, right, Cyrus? Well, of course I haven't, but this is a whole other level. This is worse than anything we've ever seen. This is literally Samugi. Okay, and you still found me out, right? What do you want? A gold star? A trophy? A certificate? Get that bullshit out of here. Hey, Shadow, you're missing the point. Green Beans isn't concerned with the difficulty. He's more concerned with how much audacity you had to pull something like this off. Facts. I legit thought Sentry was back for a third time. Same. Oh. Well, that's just how I do my thing, you know? Everyone else acted very rash in their murders. I made sure not to make the same mistake. Ah, but even then I failed. How pathetic. Wait, if you knew how the control room worked, does that mean... I knew you would say that. Yeah, I'm a traitor, dumb. Is that what you want to hear? I knew it! Oh! It's all coming together! You... What the hell? Why did you do that? Why I did it? Well, that's a bit of a silly question. I'm sure we'll get there soon. But for now, we need to go over the case, right? Because that's what you all always do, right? I knew right then all eyes were on me, but I couldn't stay focused on the present. I could only think about the body. Somebody said sus Moogie. Oh my god. I love the Danganronpa fandom sometimes. I think I was finally coming to terms with what happened. That body we saw in the glass chamber, that wasn't Zoro at all. That was Roxanne, but hidden under a clever disguise. Y'all, I need F's in the chat, y'all. I need F's in the chat. It was all beginning to settle. This couldn't be real. This couldn't be happening. Bro, we need the Sephiroth music for this. Kami's about to go off. I don't think Kami will be able to handle this one. But don't worry. I think I got this one. Do you perhaps need some assistance? I might. Do you think you'll be able to help? Well, of course. I only live to serve after all. All right, then. Let's close this case once and for all. Oh, it's Cyrus and Cirillo doing it this time. So, everything began to unfold last night. They're all making me jump every time he changes to someone else. Quit making me jump, please. Also, poor Roxanne. I know, every time he changes, I was getting confused. I was like, who, why are they here? I'm like, why are you here right now? What's going on? All right, so everything began to unfold last night. After a nice dinner, Apollo decided to lead the culprit back to their room. They stayed and chatted for a bit, presumably to pass the time. But eventually Apollo had to leave, and that's what he did. This left the culprit on their own, ready to set their plan into action. They decided to knock on someone's door, but not just any someone. Someone who they knew would be willing to listen to them, if it supposedly would help that someone. That someone ended up being Roxanne, alone and vulnerable. Aww. And the killer knew this too. That's probably why they chose her. Anywho, the killer began to talk to Roxanne about something. Perhaps a favor or some sort of proposition. But if one thing's for sure, it all pertained to the motive, the door. Roxanne, being the lovable person that she is, decided to agree with whatever he was offering. Roxanne, being the lovely person that she is, decided to agree with whatever he was offering. Sorry, that was a repeat slide. So the two of them began this plan, or request, or something of that sort. I doubt Roxanne brought her trusty syringe. I mean, I'm sure she thought the killer was a nice guy. Oh, how ironic. Stay on topic, Cirillo. Right, so anyways, they arrived at that special door. We need Cirillo and Cyrus to wrap up every case from now on. And of course, they went inside. The killer decided to split them up. Roxanne would go one way, and the killer would go the other. The killer's way led them to the control room, while Roxanne's way led to the glass chamber. So Roxanne turned and left, probably not thinking much of it. But now the killer's true plan was about to unfold. Blah, blah, blah. Grab powers from some extraterrestrial source like the moon. Insert the obligatory magical transformation here. Cyrus, let's get back on track, we. Gee, well, you're one to talk, Cirillo. Anyways, the killer now had an almost foolproof disguise of Kami. Ah, we had the magical girl transformation! The magical girl transformation! And they began to enact their plan. Roxanne began to cluelessly wander around the glass chamber, unaware of what it contained. Meanwhile, the killer was in the control room, with their disguise, of course. Being the traitor, they knew exactly how this room worked, and could use it to their advantage. Magical guy transformation? But he transformed into a girl! The advantage they specifically desired was something to trigger the spikes in the glass chamber, and so they used it. Roxanne most definitely did not have enough time to react, and before she knew it, stab! Ended up like Chiaki Nanami. She had been impaled. But of course the killer had to make their escape. Not without doing a little something else, however. The killer, now overlooking what they had done, had to move fast. Chances are they knew there were security cameras. Luckily, they saw something they could use. A vent just high enough that they could reach, so they opened it. They had one more trick up their sleeve before they left, though. Roxanne's body looked just like herself, but the killer couldn't just leave her like that. So using their talent, they made sure that Roxanne's body most certainly didn't look like herself. The Chiaki and Mukuro treatment, right? And now it was time for the killer's grand escape. They made sure all ways to access the body were locked, clean and shut. That way, their illusion wouldn't fall apart. In order to prevent suspicion, the killer secretly left through the vent. Of course, their body wouldn't be able to fit all the way, as the vent gradually got smaller. But that wouldn't be a problem. See, the size rule only applies when the killer illusions a human, but surely it wouldn't be the same if they, let's say, changed into a Pokemon? Ditto? Oh! Anyways, they continue on down the small vent in their rather convincing disguise. Until eventually they reach their destination, a place where they could finally change back. What Pokemon is this, y'all? Sliggoo? That's a new generation Pokemon. It would be cool if they changed it to Ditto, though. It would have made sense, too, in the vent. And that's when the events of this morning transpired. The killer put in some context in order to make sure their disguise was completely foolproof. Then they illusioned themselves to look just like the victim, Roxanne. And then they went to the cafeteria early. That's where they saw Kami, who was blissfully unaware of this disguise. And that's when everything went downhill. I ran in, told them about the door. Blah, blah, blah. Juno was there too. Anyways, the body was just discovered. Roxanne was completely shocked at the discovery, but deep down, they knew that something was most definitely amiss. And so, we reach our grand finale. There's only one person this killer could possibly be, and that person is you, Zoro, the ultimate illusionist. That is lit! Bro, this whole entire closing argument is so great. I love that. Just watching these two put in work, bro. They put in the work. Wow. This was a really good trial, though. So how did we do? Hey, Souls, thank you for the $1. I appreciate it. Much love. Not bad for your first time, at least. All right, Monomoth, you know what time it is, right? Ah, yes, voting time. And you started it consensually. Ah, how noble. If I had tears, I would be bawling my poor little mechanical eyeballs out. Actually, I wouldn't. The only robots who cry are four-armed people and white lunatics who are good with kids, aka pitiful machinery. Yikes. This Fangan has a big streak killing the... But the thing about it is, if Fangans all have gays in them, then they're killing the gays. You know what I mean? Like, yikes. Think about Danganronpa H2O. That one was full of LGBTQ characters. Yep, it's punishment time. You guys already know how it goes. Sorry. But no matter, let us commence the voting process. Top, everyone. No time to waste. The tablets appeared in front of us, and I silently placed in my vote. I could care less if we got it wrong. I mean, the results would be the same, wouldn't they? Just another day in that 9th layer of hell, right? And voting is over. Quick and easy, wasn't it? And as it turns out, you all were correct. Zoro is indeed the culprit. Normally, I'd just say, screw you all, let's just kill him. But I don't think certain people would like that very much. But no matter, let us commence the last words and whatnot. Whenever you're ready, we can start. Go ahead, Zoro. What? Why? What the hell were you thinking? Why did you do it? Why Roxanne? What was I thinking? Why did I do it? Why Roxanne? Well, first of all, I didn't exactly have much of a choice in the matter. Pearl, may I explain? Yeah, sure, go for it. Well, I guess I should start by saying that I wasn't always a traitor. Rather, I was a normal participant like the rest of you. That is, of course, until the night after Sentry's death. This first one, that is. I was heading back to my room once the nighttime announcement, well, came about. Nothing out of the ordinary, that is, until Pearl showed up. Surprise! Oh, hi. Boo! You're not even scared. Not even a little? Not really. You're not exactly the scariest thing I've seen. I mean, I just watched the guy get eaten alive. Not much will scar me now. Fair. True, good point, good point. Anyways, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be somewhere else? Well, I should be, but I need to talk to you, and only you. What? Me? But why? Keep it down, idiot. If anyone overhears this, I'll kill you on the spot. Got it? All right, then. Continue. Good. Now, where was I? Oh, right. The offering. The offering? The what? The offering. I'll get there when I get there. I have too much work on my hands. So does the traitor who knows. And the traitor who doesn't know. Well, I can't just ask them to do this stuff. Then they'd figure things out pretty fast. I'm under strict orders to make sure they don't know who they are. So, yeah. So how does that involve me? Ah, yes, you. After some careful researching into your talent and skill set, I have come to a decision. I want you to be the third traitor. Oh, because of his talent. What? A third traitor? A little helper for me in a sense. Third traitor? So there's 3 traitors? You may not know the inner workings and all that, but I do need some assistance. Some assistance that you can provide. What's in it for me? Huh? I said, what's in it for me? I'm not going to be betraying a bunch of strangers for nothing, you know? Wow, you're surprisingly complicit. Great. That means I don't have to bother any more people. And I don't have to trust you to keep silent about this offer either. Anyways, as for what I can give you in return, I can always just offer your memories. My memories? Yes, your memories, dumbass. See, your memories aren't gone forever, just locked away in a safe waiting to be reawakened. And I just so happen to have the things that can easily reawaken your memories. Your past, where you lived, your only living family member, all of that can come back to you. My only living family member? Singular? Yep. So, what do you say? Betray the rest of these strangers by helping me out, and in return, I'll fork over your memories. I didn't think what I did would have such gravity. I really, really, really wanted to know what she was talking about, but... Apollo broken? I know. This is messed up. Was I willing to sacrifice my relationship with all these people for it? But Pearl was right. At the time, you were all just strangers. I had even said it myself. I wasn't one of your friends. And after some thinking, some considering, I gave my answer. I'll do it. Ha! Fantastic! Now, just so we're clear, you cannot tell a soul about this. Got it? I'll kill you on the spot if you do. Understood. Great! So, how about those memories? And she gave me my memories. The rest is history. I ended up doing a lot of motive work for her. Motive work? So you mean... Yep, most of the motives were just me working my illusions. The voodoo dolls, the despair disease, part of the fun rooms, the flower disease, and even the hallway we went to yesterday. All of that was just my illusions at work. What? But that's impossible. Wouldn't they just break the moment we touch them? Unless you lied, of course. Oh no, I didn't lie. I just found some workarounds. I just illusioned some people to feel pain randomly. The dolls never really worked at all. The diseases just involved me making some people feel like they had to act different. Kind of like hypnosis. Holy crap! This twist is crazy! Oh, so you're the reason I got infected despite it being not contagious, right? By technicality, yes, but the mastermind gave me strict orders to infect you. No specifics. I just kind of did what I did to teach Cirillo a lesson. Tis Zoro. Sorry, I guess? I feel that lesson was kind of deserved, though. Well, I think now would be an appropriate time to ask a very important question on behalf of everyone. Why the would you be selfish enough to accept such an offer? You could have stopped so much of the pain everyone here went through. Selfish? Oh, okay. So as it turns out, I'm the selfish one now, huh? You all realize I did this for you, right? For us? How? What are you talking about? I put my life on the line for you strangers. I knew I couldn't let anyone else suffer the same fate. And I knew if I did this, I could have the possibility of protecting the one I care about most. You're telling me you wouldn't do the same for those you care about? You wouldn't do the same for those who care about you? You wouldn't do that for those who'd give their life in your name? And you wouldn't do that for those that you would do the same? You're telling me you wouldn't do all that for the ones you care about? Not even one part? If you were in my shoes, I bet you all would have done the same. So how come I'm the selfish one then, huh? Even after all that. He mad. He mad. Can it, Zoro? I'm tired of hearing your excuses. It's not about sacrificing other people. It's about how you lied to us all. Did our friendships mean nothing to you? Was it all just a game? Was it nothing more than meaningless mush to you? You didn't have any sympathy, do you? Not even a little bit. Oh, Apollo mad too. Why did I ever think to spend any ounce of my time with you? It was all just a waste, wasn't it? I never mattered to you at all, did I? I was just another pawn to you, right? Oh. And just look at you. Look at your pathetic little face. You can't even look me in the eye, huh? And you're even crying too. Are you remorseful or just afraid of death? You said it yourself, Zoro. I couldn't kill anyone. Unlike you, of course. All eyes were locked on the affair between these two. And Apollo's emotional yells falling onto deaf ears. He kept going and strengthening his grip on Zoro's neck. But Zoro never fought back. Not even a little bit. Instead, he just stared. And from what I could see, he was crying. Apollo was right. Nobody knew how Zoro truly felt. Was it regret of what he'd done? Or fear of what Apollo might do? Does he only feel remorse because he got caught? Does he even feel remorse for this at all? Whoa. He had to feel something, right? Hey, knock it off, you two. Look, I get it. Your emotions are probably really rampant right now, and understandably so. But I don't think violence is the answer. Not right now. This might be weird coming from me, but we should try to make peace in our last moments or something. I don't know. I think I'm onto something here. I don't know what you're up to, but we're gonna have to speed things up here. Zoro, please hurry up with your last words. We've got an execution to get to. Very well then. Well, for starters, I won't waste your time with some sort of pitiful sob story about my past or something. To be honest, I know there will be no reconciling for what I've done, so I won't attempt to grab at your pity. But truly and honestly, even if it doesn't seem like it, I care about all of you a lot. Even though I hate being discovered, I'm kind of glad you all did. Feelings are weird like that. I'm prepared for my death, but I know when it comes, I'll be terrified. Don't worry about me. I'm sure you all aren't anyways, but just in case. I see now that I may part from this world not on the greatest terms with you all, but I know at one point we were at those terms. So, for as long as that time may have been, it was an honor to be considered one of your friends. Aw, that's so sweet. You know, I might just cry. Just kidding. I don't care. I can't cry, even if I wanted to, so there's really no point. Anyways, I'm sure you all know what time it is, yes? God damn. You're gonna steal my catchphrase too, aren't you? Actually, I'm not. Wait, really? Just kidding. It's punishment time. The room was shockingly quiet. Everyone was filled with one feeling, and one feeling only. That feeling was despair. Wow. This execution is gonna be crazy. You can already tell it's gonna be nuts. So let's just get into it. Before we get into this, does anybody have any last words for Zoro? Everybody in the chat? I guess all I can say is I think it's really messed up that at the end of the day, Zoro betrayed everybody. Literally. Just for their selfish reasonings. Eris just said bye. The cat. Oh god, it's going to be crazy. No despair. Screw you, Zoro. Abracadabra. Rip the catfish. Well, at least there's moral gray in it. Yeah, a little bit. Zoro is 100% gay, mate. Wait, what? Lightning McQueen? I could care less. Oh my god, you guys are so mean. I still don't want him to be executed. He has a point. At the moment, they were all just strangers. They were. He was just doing it for himself. He didn't know them. Anyways, let's jump into it. Let's see what happens here. Time for punish. Oh, wait. They just drop him down? Century? Beware the cat. What the heck was that? He's changing into all the characters. Oh, the cat's just running after him. What the freak? Hey, yo! Hey! Oh! He's about to beat the cat! It's all the blackens that he's changed into. That's cool. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wait, what the freak was that? What was that at the end? What is that? Ah. Did he take the cat with him? The cat ate Zoro? His guts. I'm both happy and disturbed. I'm very disturbed by that. That's probably the most brutal one that we've seen in this fangan. That was super gory. I think Zoro and the cat were linked. Yeah, those were his intestines. That's gross. Lumi. What were you thinking? What were you thinking there? Jeez Louise. No, that was a good one, though. That was a good one. I am now disturbed for life. I'm disturbed. What the freak? His guts are gone. Ugh. I don't want to think about that anymore. Bro, that just put a really bad taste in my mouth. Okay. Holy sh. What the was that? God damn. I can barely move or speak. Everything hurts like hell. Apollo, are you all right? No, Aww. Apollo collapsed on his knees and began to bawl. Cyrus and Cirilla helplessly looked over him. I wanted to do the same. I wanted to just break down right then and there, but because everyone I had gotten close to, they all died. They all dropped like flies. Maria, Fry, Roxanne, and now Zoro. No, I can't let this overtake me. I just can't. Apollo, let's get you back to your room now. You've had a long day. Wait, Cirillo. I'm sorry for the second trial. Aww. What? Come on. You know the second trial. No. I know that trial, but why apologize? Why now? I didn't realize it before, but having someone you care about suddenly taken away from you, especially in such a manner as violence as an execution, it doesn't feel good. I didn't have much sympathy for you then, because I didn't understand that feeling. But now I do, and now I realize how absolutely horrible I was to allow such a thing to happen. Man, this man's development has been crazy. And not just that, I was willing to try and take a life for some kind of purpose lost to time. A life who had done no wrong except be rightfully upset with me. And in the process, I ended up harming someone completely innocent. So truly, from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry, Cirillo. Cirillo paused, and I could see the conflicted emotions all over his face. Then, he took a deep breath. Come on, Apollo. Let's get you to your room. The three boys left for Apollo's room, and I soon realized I was alone once more, but I don't feel any different. I don't feel any more lonely than before. Maybe I had just gotten over it, or maybe I had just gotten used to it. I can't be here anymore. Why did this all happen? Why me? Why us? What did we deserve? What did we do to deserve this? To deserve having all of our memory taken away? To be thrown in a death game? Surely nothing that awful, right? We're just people. Maybe people a bit more talented than others, but people at the end of it all. F your apology, Apollo. Cirillo. Apollo's character development broke the roof. Yeah, it did. I don't understand. I shouldn't worry about it. Oh, the Pichu's coming back, man. I just need some peace and quiet. Some alone time. Some time to myself. God damn. Oh, never mind. Hello? Oh, it's just you. So, what you doing here? Me? Oh, I'm just unwinding. This was a pretty intense trial after all. Yeah, no kidding. This must be awful for you. I just quietly nodded my head. Then I noticed something. Pearl was standing in front of a desk, which had some papers on it. What you got there? Huh? Oh, that? That's nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. Curiosity got the better of me, and I pushed Pearl out of the way to see what she was working on. Not the Pichu stories! It looked like a bunch of colorful children's drawings, and it didn't take me long to realize what was up. Wait a minute. This is the little Pichu story, isn't it? So you're the one that's been reading it, huh? And you're the one that's been writing it? Yep, it's been me the whole time, little old Pearl. Figured the Pearl character would make it a bit obvious, but I digress. I thought about it, but I didn't really know if it was true or just a coincidence. I mean, that character certainly didn't look like you. Not to me, at least. We love to see the character development, though. I do. Yeah, I figured that. I really just have one question for you, then. What does it all mean? Who is little Pichu? Why even write this in the first place? All right, let's hit this one nail at a time. For starters, little Pichu isn't real. He's just a metaphor for someone else. That someone else is, yeah, they're the mastermind. One of my closest friends, or at least we were. But enough about that. As for the content of the story, that's all real. What? So, all about the collars, it's real? Yeah, but that's not even the worst part. How far in have you read? Like, summarize the story so far. Alright, so it started with some Pichu, happily living somewhere. Then this creepy guy put them in cages. Some exchange occurred. The Pichu got a shock collar and got shocked. Then they met Pearl. You? They made some kind of friendship pact. A bunch of grueling events happened. Then Pichu evolved. Yeah, that's all I remember. Whoa, are you alright? What's going on with Pearl? Me? Oh, no. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. What's up, ultimate human subject? How you been? You're not convinced, are you? Not really. Ugh, I figured. Look, this is just a bit of a personal thing for me. That little Peach was my best friend in the whole wide world. Even after he evolved again, we remained friends. He was so nice. Not just to me, but he was nice to him as well. Who is him? Whomst is this him that we speak of? Wait, he? Him? Who are you talking about? He promised me when we got out, we'd be best friends forever. All three of us. I believed him. He believed him. And even when this idea came about, I stuck with him. So why did it go so south? Pearl? Everything was fine, right? He may have done something wrong, but I didn't. So why did he... Sorry, I got caught up in my own feelings there. It's just a lot changed between us. It might be hard to believe, but he used to be a really nice guy. I don't think anyone who wants to start a killing game is really that nice. I bet Juno, since he's kind of yellow, is a little Pichu? Maybe. Juno's pretty nice. He didn't know any better, but I'm not here to justify the unjustifiable. But he was nice to me, and him as well, until something happened. Something? Yes, but that's not the point. Point is, he used to be nice, even in the beginning of the killing game. Then she died and... Wait. Cirillo? Hold on, what? She died? Pearl, what do you mean? Who? Who is she, Pearl? Who died? Killed by... Within an instant, Pearl shoved me aside and ran out of the room in tears. Pearl! It was too late. She was gone. It's not like my efforts would have yielded much, but there was no point in chasing her. Was it Lily? Are they talking about Lily? Cirillo or Juno? I just have 3 words on my mind right now. What the hell? That was an extremely major hint right there. That's got to get me closer, but maybe if I just think about it more, I'll have an answer. No. I can't let this consume me. Sentry did the same thing, and look what happened to him. Killed twice. I'm really tired. I should probably get to bed or something. Cirillo's my favorite character. It better not be him. I know! Cirillo and Juno. So I'm like, I just need to stay focused on sleeping. Then I'll eventually sleep, right? If it's not working, is it? That stupid clue. It's driving me up the walls. She died. Killed by. What does it mean? What does it all mean? Was the she killed by someone? Did Pearl kill that she? Maybe she was talking about herself. How maybe she would die if she spoke too much? Either way, I have my eyes set on some people, and I'm gonna get some answers out of them. No matter what it takes. Oh, the red text! Hey, you know it gets real when the red text appears. Juno only has Jirachi and that's it? Is Sylvia that she? I don't know. Maybe. So, is that everyone? Or everything? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess in the end, it just wasn't what I thought it was, as much as I wanted it to be. So, how are you feeling now? About that whole thing, at least. Good, I think. It's just nice to have it over with. But also weird. I mean, this isn't something I was actively thinking about. Not in a game against my life, of course. I mean, I did come to a pretty big conclusion about myself behind the scenes. Like, I thought I was one thing. Turns out I was another, you know? Basically, to be more direct, I think I'm bisexual. Let's go! I'm with you on that. I love it. I love it. Oh, congratulations, Roxanne. So another one for our team, huh? You guys are okay with that? Of course. Why wouldn't we be? Hello? We're the LGBTQ squad. What you doing? You're our friend, Roxanne. We'll always accept you. That's cute. Thanks, guys. This is sweet and all, but we've got our camera rolling. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Afterlife After Hours show. I'm Maria, and I'll be your host tonight, as always. Yep. Let's get the flags in the chat. Let's get the flags in the chat. You already know. The average LGBT friend group. Yep, pretty much. And I'm Sapphire, your co-host. Today, we are joined by none other than the ultimate toxicologist, Roxanne. Oh, this is a talk show? Hi, hello, I'm Roxanne. Wait, Maria just said that. Yo, I don't mean to interrupt or anything, but what does it mean if the camera has a blinking red light? I think that means the battery's running low. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Well, we've been running it for 5 episodes now. That's gotta be a strain on the battery. It's been 5 episodes already? Jeez. Unfortunately, it has. A lot of people have died throughout this. Last time I counted, there's about 11 of us here, give or take. That's a lot of people. Unfortunately, it is. There really isn't much we can do about it either. Ahem. Anyways, Roxanne, how do you feel? Dying like that must not have felt very nice. Well, no, it didn't. I kind of felt a lot of pain, then nothing. I guess that's just how death works. On one hand, it kind of sucks I died, knowing one of my friends killed me, especially if it happens to be one of my friends. But on the other hand, if I'm stuck here for eternity, I'd rather be here with a friend over someone I hate. All the pride flags, it's amazing. It's beautiful in here. I love it. I guess so. Is this what the afterlife is for everyone? I doubt it. Wouldn't we see some other people here then? To be fair, I'm kind of glad it's just us. I couldn't imagine being here with some strangers. Oh, unrelated, but do you want me to move for the killer? I don't exactly want to be next to him. Oh, sure. Why don't you go next to Weemy? Thanks. So, is it killer time now? I believe it is. I'm a bit worried about this one. Same here. Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about this one. Roxanne, did you see your killer? I think so. Well, we'll find out in a minute. They should be arriving right about. Uh-oh. Zoro, please change back. You're giving everyone here a brain freeze. Ugh. Fine, you're no fun. Just trying to make everyone's life easier, man. Wait, what's going on here? Zoro, did you kill Roxanne? I'll just make this part quick. Yes, I killed Roxanne. It was an elaborate scheme where I tried to frame Kami, but it failed because the survivors had brain cells. I was also a traitor, the one who knew specifically. Yes, I also regret my actions, all of them, becoming a traitor, murdering, the works. No, I don't care if you hate me. I think it's warranted. All right, ask away. What? You tried to frame Kami? But why? What did she ever do to you? He's a traitor, Fry. He didn't care about her at all. So it'd just be easy to frame her. That's a bold claim right there. But for the record, I chose Kami because I would have gotten caught had everyone just thought a little harder. But you could have chosen someone more your size to frame and won the trial. I could have, but the trials are rigged, you know. I wouldn't have escaped anyways. There's two of me. Two Sams? Oh no, how am I supposed to tell them apart? I don't know. You tell me, Faust. You tell me. Easy. One gets flustered holding your hand and the other doesn't. Oh, wait a minute. Rigged trials? I forgot some if you weren't there. Basically, some hologram guy came in and told us some stuff, even if they were innocent. I was not one of those people. I definitely murdered. So, any of the murderers could be falsely executed? Quick, killers, did you kill? I don't think I have a choice for this one. I am quite sure I killed Fliggy. Apollo could vouch for me if he was there. But there's no doubt about it. I killed Fry and Maya. The two of us over here definitely killed. Well, that didn't work as planned. Bye, Ichigo. Well, it was worth a try. Okay. Not to get off topic, but I have a question for Roxanne. Dude, how the are you so calm right now? You just met your murderer, who happens to be your friend, who also happens to be a traitor, and they framed your best friend. Honestly, if I were you, I'd be fuming right now. So, like, what gives? I'm not really sure, really. It's just been weird getting used to this whole death thing. I never really saw myself surviving, so I guess I'm not surprised. I knew the risk of following Zoro to that room, and I was willing to take it in. Now I'm here, wherever here is. Huh? That's weird. Zoro, I must ask something. Go ahead. We got all the time in the world. He's like, doesn't matter anymore. Why did you do it? Why did you become a traitor? I knew this question was coming. Pearl offered me my memories back. With just a few words, my entire memory came back to me. I remember everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I didn't tell the survivors this, but she also showed me all of your memories too. What? Really? Really. I didn't tell the survivors because, well, they were going through enough already. If you want, I could tell you guys what your memories were like. But before I go on, I need to tell you something important. Something that pertains to all of you. Click. The camera died! Aw, come on! The freaking camera died right there. We could have gotten our answer right there, man. That is some BS. Wow. That was amazing, though. That was really good. I'm gonna give a round of applause to Danganmon. Shouts out. At least nobody else will die then. Yeah, that's true. This was definitely a great chapter. A ton of improvement. We have seen so much improvement in Danganmon. The fangen started off a little rough, but the farther we've gotten into it, it's gotten better. I'm not gonna lie. Here we are at the conclusion, chapter 7. I'm really excited to get like probably 2 more streams out of this, and then we're done with the main Danganmon, and then we'll do the epilogue sometime in the future. Do they have charges in the afterlife? Apparently not. Danganmon is almost over. That's pretty sad. Yeah, I mean, there's still an epilogue that we can do, but we're not going to do it right after. I'm going to take a break from Danganmon because we've been doing it forever. We've been doing it for like 2 months now, I want to say. I have 2 possible answers to the mastermind since they said she, so maybe no idea, actually. I'm so sad, not going to lie. I missed most of the stream. It's okay, Lily. I'm reading a Let's Play of Mana Chemia right now. I don't know what that is. Quite a few characters have Danganronpa parallels, actually. I don't know what that is. It's my sister's birthday. Happy birthday! Tell them happy birthday. 2 months of Danganmon. It's been nice. It's been a great 2 months, though. Hi, Blaze. I just wanted to tell you that I managed to join the stream. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Saba, I appreciate you. So we'll probably be 3 more streams for Danganmon. 3 more? Really? Is it that long? We have daily life. Daily life. Yeah, the daily life is pretty long. Yeah, it is. It's really long. Yeah, you're probably right. About 3. Where the freak is Ash? That's a good question. This was fun. Wrote some script during it too. Excited to see it wrap up. Same. It's gonna be cool. Which fangan's next? SDR, the next generation. We're doing a one-off stream of Super Mario Rompa because it's a really short. It's only up to chapter 1, so that'll be the next stream, Super Mario Rompa. But after that, the next fangan's gonna be SDR, the next generation, which is on chapter 4 right now, and it's continually updating. So yeah, I'm making a fangan right now. Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho ho! Yes! Oh whoa! Which is your favorite character of Danganmon? Mine is Apollo, and I'll be going to school tomorrow, so it's probably Juno for me. I like Cirillo too. Cirillo's a close second. SDR the next generation? Yeah. So to give you guys a little bit of a backstory on SDR the next generation, it is basically the kids of the original main cast. So Toko, I think, has like a daughter or son in that one. I think the main character is like related to Makoto. I don't know. They're all younger versions of the original cast. They're like their kids or something like that. I don't know. I haven't really like looked into it. I just saw some character like arts and stuff of it. Are you gonna do next gen Rampa? I think so in the future. It's on my list. Watch SDRA 2. We watched it already. We did a full playthrough of SDRA 2. Yep. I watched so when it comes to DRA and SDRA 2, I watched the executions of DRA. This was before, you know, it was translated. I watched all the executions and body discoveries, and we saw the ending to that. Then we did SDRA 2 completely from start to finish. You can look it up on YouTube right now if you want to. You can watch that Let's Play or the reaction series that we did. It's all up there. We finished it. We finished it. Blaze or anyone really, if you need help remembering whose kids is whose, I can help. Got you. Danganronpa 69 win this week coming up. We will be doing 69 this week. Yep. I still have to go, but have a good day, Blaze. Bye. Thank you guys all for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. Much love. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Helps me out in the YouTube algorithm, like I always say. If only there was an SDRA V3. I know, right? I'm excited for my Danganronpa to be on YouTube. It won't be good, but I'm putting effort into it. Hypotheticals is on the list. Hypotheticals is on the list. Oh, well. It is. It is indeed. That one's on chapter 4 too. That's why I say we have a lot of content in the future. Hey, Shadow Zodiac, thank you for the $2. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye, Blaze Rampa, coming soon. Hey, the thing about it is tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow though. I don't know. But have a great rest of your Super Bowl Sunday. If you guys are gonna watch Super Bowl, probably some people don't care. That's cool. Not all of us like football. I'll probably watch it anyway, on and off. I'll be looking at it, probably watching the halftime show and such. What's up, Wince? I'm gonna go work on YouTube Rampa. Sounds good. I can't wait for Blaze to read my fangame one day. I hope they like it. I'm gonna be busy on Valentine's Day, sort of. The Super Bowl was on. It's on. It's gonna start in about 40 minutes. Yep, 3 o'clock my time, or maybe it's 3:30. I think it's 3:30 my time. My bad. I've never watched American football. Don't worry, it's not gonna be that fun anyway. It's just full of commercials. That's what the Super Bowl is just. It's just capitalism. They're just gonna show a bunch of commercials and such. It's 4:20 where I am. Hey, wait, the execution is almost done. A video of mine will come out tomorrow. Nice. It's a Valentine's special. Nice. I was thinking about doing a ship video for tomorrow, but I probably won't. I'm not a big fan of football, but I'll watch it a little when my headache goes away. I mean, today is literally capitalism day. Like, people go out, they buy all these snacks and crap for the Super Bowl. They throw these huge parties and stuff like that. They go out, they get drunk, buy all the beer and stuff. You know, I worked in retail. I've seen it all. And then, of course, the Super Bowl itself is just a bunch of ads and commercials, and every advertiser in the world, every company is trying to get their hands, you know, somewhere plastered on the stadium, because it's here in LA where I live. So, you know, LA is crazy right now. It's packed. There's tons of people. There's tons of tourists and stuff like that. So, yeah, LA is not fun right now. Actually, a rapper got shot the other day because they had like a Super Bowl after or Super Bowl before party or something like that. Justin Bieber had a concert the other day. Like, LA's popping for some reason. I might make some bad Valentine's Day cards for a video. I'm not going to watch it. I can't even watch it even if I wanted to. Really? Really? Maybe it doesn't play overseas. It's not a real game. Anyways, with that being said, I'll see you guys. What the freak is going on over there? It's LA. It's LA. It's crazy. It's Hollywood over here. It's just when things like this happen, when we have big events and stuff like this, like Coachella's about to happen in a few weeks, so that's gonna be wild. Now we have the Super Bowl this week, today. I'm just like, bro, LA is on fire, bro. Justin Bieber is still relevant since when? Yeah, Justin Bieber does a lot of music. Bye, y'all. I'll see you guys next time. Much love. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.